So you want to run a marathon. Good for you. I hope you're doing the right kind of workouts, though. Coming up, we're live at CrossFit Scottsdale. I don't even know what I'm talking about because this is a great workout. We'll tell you some free marathon workouts coming up.
If you wanted to take on a marathon, you can't just jump into it last minute. There is some training involved here. ABC 15's Brendan Hamilton is live at CrossFit in Scottsdale to show us how to get started. Brendan, good morning. It's all about changing your workouts and your eating habits.
Absolutely, all of the above. If you want to run a marathon, it's mental, it's nutritional, it's fitness, everything you can think of. But you know, a lot of people when it comes to a marathon, they think about going out and running 20 miles every single day to get ready. But that's not really the case. This is Naja Kayem, owner here at CrossFit Scottsdale. So Naja, tell me, a lot of people think just go out and run 20 miles. That's not the case. It's about strength too, right?
That's right. Strength building is a big component of this program here at CrossFit Scottsdale. We prepare people to run marathons, to do halves, to do any kind of endurance sports along with strength training. So we have a CrossFit endurance program here that teaches explosive movements. It helps you build some stamina and really helps to engage your core and tighten your abs and all of the things that marathon runners are looking for that they traditionally do to just run. Just running really breaks down your body, and so we try to take off some of that mileage and get you working in some different avenues to help build some strength.
So you come in here, you build your strength. Nutrition is so important as well. So what do you recommend for nutrition before a marathon?
Nutrition is a huge component. Right over here, you've got some alternatives to traditional, endurance sports foods. So usually you see the traditional goos and things that are high in carbohydrates and high in sugars. So some alternatives would be like almond butter, same type of packaging. You could squeeze this into your mouth. Coconut water is a good alternative for sugary drinks like Powerade or Gatorade. You've got fish oil here, so this is really important.
Straight fish oil. That has to taste terrible.
Help really lubricate your joints and help with anti-inflammation of your body, and some different bars. So these are paleo bars, Little R bar and the Noji bar. These are all made of natural elements that you can either pick or kill.
Absolutely. Yeah, whatever you want to do. So strength is important, nutrition is important. You also offer some free classes up here to get people ready. Is that right?
That's right. So we do a free intro class with anybody who's interested in learning more about CrossFit. All they have to do is give us a call. Our phone number is 480-922-3253, or they can visit us online at CrossFitScottsdale.com.
All right, Naja, thank you so much. This is Luke and Haley doing some workouts. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Harder, harder, harder. Push it. All right, they're getting marathon ready. Now, coming up, guys, we'll talk about something that's also very important that you might not think of when it comes to training for a marathon. That's coming up in about a half an hour.
You were doing those squats a minute ago. How do your thighs feel?
Say that again, Gotti?
I said I saw you doing the squats earlier. How are your thighs feeling?
Well, it's a good thing I stretched before, that's for sure. I'll be sore tomorrow.
I have a feeling you will. Thanks, Brandon.
Well, are you training for a marathon? If so, I'm sure you're building your endurance. I'm sure you're eating right, but you might be leaving out something very important. We're live at CrossFit in Scottsdale, and coming up, we'll tell you what that very important thing is, if you can't already tell.
A marathon like that takes mental strength as well as nutritional strength and support. But if you're thinking of hitting the pavement, don't forget about stretching. ABC 15's Brendan Hamilton is live at CrossFit in Scottsdale to show us how to get started. And Brendan, this isn't your typical quick stretch before a run.
No, a lot of people think I'm just going to stretch my hamstrings or my calves. I can't even think. Kevin just stretched out my right leg. My right leg is ready to run a marathon right now. This is Kevin Kula. He's a stretch therapist here. He does sessions here at CrossFit Scottsdale. So you do a different kind of stretching. It's called FST. Tell me what that's all about.
That's correct. It's called fascial stretch therapy, and the Stretch to Win system is Ann and Chris Frederick's style of stretching, which I'll be demoing in an upcoming workshop.
So what is FST all about? What are you actually stretching out?
Well, when people normally stretch, half of the potential for better flexibility is actually in the joint itself. So normal stretching doesn't tap into that potential, so it's very limited.
So stretching your joints, what does that do for a marathon runner?
Well, by stretching the right areas, stretching should be sport specific, so you're going to get better endurance, you're going to be able to perform better and recover better.
And so that is going to prevent injuries as well, is that right?
It is, yeah.
Okay, well, it's very interesting, and you also offer sessions up here, is that right?
We do, yeah. They're called fascial stretch therapy, and the core 4 focuses on 4 key areas. So if you're stretching before a marathon, you really want to open up the hips.
Okay.
And there's 4 areas to target.
And you have one coming up next Saturday, so definitely look that up. Kevin, thank you so much. This is Luke Kayem, CrossFit Scottsdale owner. Now, Luke, you just did a half marathon, is that right? And you actually did it by training here at CrossFit.
Yeah, I have. I've been doing CrossFit now for about 4 years, and I used to love to run, and I realized I was losing a lot of strength.
Right.
And then I was just running more and more and more, but I wasn't getting any faster. So I started incorporating the CrossFit Scottsdale Endurance Program, shorter, harder workouts, limiting my time out on the streets, pounding the pavement, and I've seen great success with that.
And again, if somebody is interested in doing a marathon, you guys offer some sessions up here to prepare them, is that right?
Yeah, half marathon, 5K. Hey, if it's your first mile, come down to CrossFit Scottsdale. Let us teach you how to do it the right way from the beginning.
Well, you heard it from Kevin, you heard it from Luke. It's all about mental, nutrition, fitness, stretching. It's all kinds of things go into running a marathon. So if you're looking to run a marathon, CrossFit Scottsdale is definitely a good place to come to prepare yourself for the 26 miles, 13 miles. You're all crazy if you do those marathons, but this is the place to prepare yourself.
I'm glad you
Connie?
said it, because I'm thinking, gee, I can barely run to the mailbox and back. I guess I need those guys.